Okay, second match of the league. As we find out, it is versus Amuletless Titan. Which frankly, I don't see a lot of Titan decks when playing the tournament practice mode. So kind of a good reason to play the real leagues because different meta. So there's some Russes I'm remembering the matchup and like how many mountains do they need for scape shift, etc. But the amuletless version is just nowhere near as fearsome as its amulet brethren. As spoiler alert, we'll see in the next game, next match. But anyhow, enjoy the game. You gonna Thoughtseize me? No. Mikado? Oh, okay, Titan something or other. I think our Boreal Grazer is, well, it's hard to know after the nerfs. Or, excuse me, after the ban of Once Upon a Time. But, let's not give them the information that we don't have a counterspell in our hand. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one, I think. And we unfortunately don't have any way to draw cards. Right now we need some defense. Or maybe we just jam these guys out there, but I think we want to take this. We want this to hit an Azusa or something. So that means that let's in the habit of playing these guys first. I think we want an Azusa. We want Trickster to hit an Azusa or something. So or Triad. Okay, that's okay. So that makes me think that they're playing Scape Shift since they're running Lightning Bolts and Grazer. So that's a little less scary than Amulet. Although if they hadn't drawn Amulet, then it would be. But I mean, without any defense, without a Deprive or Force of Negation, or Spreading Seas, we're just honestly pretty scared right now. Hardcast Search for Tomorrow, so they don't have a very good. It's not like they had their explosive opener either. Spreading Seas, I think, is excellent. Go Spreading Seas and a Lord. I don't see any way they can play Titan next turn. I think we keep our foot on the gas. Or, I mean, I think we put our foot on the gas for the first time in this game. And hope we draw into a Force of Negation or a Deprive. Because we're not going to be able to finish them before they finish us, based on the way this is going. Acid Moss is okay. So they could get Titan next turn. So if they get Titan next turn, they'll have Valakut is what, 6 others? 5 others. Okay, so let's say Titan comes down next turn. They bring in a Mountain and a Valakut. Valakut comes in. Excuse me. Valakut comes in and sees 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that is the 5th. Okay, so they could get 1 Valakut off next turn, and then I Trickster them. Okay, I think we just keep with our plan. Alternative would be to try to get the bend down and adapt into a counterspell, but I think we just keep going. Scape Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scape Shift. We might be dead to Scape Shift. Or blown up entirely to Scape Shift, I could say. But, I wish we had a counterspell, that's for sure. Let's learn about it. I think we made a mistake. The mistake, I think... Oh, okay, good. I think we got lucky there. Let's look at this. How many lands for Scape Shift? Okay, so when you cast Scape Shift and sacrifice 7 lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they wouldn't have been able to do that next turn. You get to search Valakut and 6 mountains. So 7 lands. Unless they have Dryad or Prismatic whatever in play. 7 lands. 7 lands for Scape Shift. Let's see if I can remember that. Okay, so we want our extra counter spells, which I cut because I haven't seen a lot of Titan. So I have Mystical Disputes in place of Deprives. That's not gonna help. Dismember, I don't think does anything in this matchup, so that's good to know that we might want to cut those. I didn't see any Dryads. Chalice doesn't really help us. Ashiok definitely wins. Ashiok definitely beats Scape Shift. So I think we stay with our 5 main board counterspells, so that's okay. We bring in 2 Ashiok. We're rid of 2 Dismember. No reason for that. Graveyard is not necessary. This spell or ability, right? Yeah, counter that spell or ability. I wonder how that works with Valakut. It probably counters the first one, but that doesn't really help us when Valakut's blowing us up, so I don't think Kira is right. I think we keep this in case we see a Dryad. They must run Dryad. It's such a good card for them. Maybe not for Scape Shift, though. Sounds fine. Look at MTG top 8 real quick to see if Valakut. Scape Shift run Dryad. This list definitely runs 4 of them. This list also doesn't run Lightning Bolt. Or Scape Shift. What the heck? Wait. This list can't be right. Here, let me show you this list. Oh, whoops. Here's the list. We're gonna keep this. This list looks so weird. Am I not? Windows. Thank you. This doesn't have Scape Shift or... Whoa, that's bonkers. This has no Scape Shift nor Titan. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. Okay. Castle Garenbrig. Okay, so we know they're on Titan. That means they definitely have, almost certainly have Dryad, so maybe we shouldn't have cut all our Dismembers. But hey, what are you gonna do? And this might work pretty well. This can hit Dryad. What a bonkers list that was. How about this one? Am I missing something? This one also doesn't have Scape Shift. Or... Oh, there's Titan in this one. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So yeah, since they're running Titan, they almost certainly have, let's just pass. Sorry to our opponent for slow play. I think we go Silvergill here. Because, yeah, we definitely go Silvergill here, because we need to reveal that. Okay, that's good. Wait, that doesn't hit. That'll hit Scape Shift, but... Or Summoner's Pact? Triad. Triad's yucky. Okay, so I think we just force Ashiok here. He didn't. They didn't. Our opponent didn't play another land. So are they out of lands? Oh, and they gave us Island Walk. That's good. But if they didn't play another land, they're gonna get their Search for Tomorrow, right? Put it on the battlefield. Okay, so they're gonna get at least one more. But then they need... They're out of land. Does that mean that we just press? No, we do this because this counters Search for Tomorrow. They have to figure out a way to get rid of Ashiok, I think, or they do not win. Let me go ahead and update our notes real quick. Titan. Amulet-less Titan. So 7 lands. Janger the God's second turn. Okay, that's good advice. So Deprive is no longer in our sideboard, so that's out. Plus Ashiok. Harbinger is no longer in our main board. We don't really want to remove the Remote Dismembers. Sure. Oh, jerk. Do I counter that? No, I think I counter the second one. Choose target non-creature spell. There we go. Fortunately, we have no way to get counters onto our character, so they'll likely attack. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but good that our opponent is. We make sure they're attacking Ashiok. Yeah. No. Alright, so let's take out Garen Brigg. No reason to play Cavern of Souls here. We got no gas versus this guy. So are we just gonna keep chump blocking forever? Or do we play this block with both of them? And he can only kill one? I think that's what we do. Exposing ourselves to a combat trick, but I think it's okay. Oh, these are useless. Oh, that's terrific. These aren't lands. Okay. Wait, can they be tapped? I wonder if they can be tapped for mana. I actually don't know. Okay, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like that big warning, that's for sure. Okay. So now we can start putting a little pressure on, because we've got this and this, so we can block both. Be a little more aggressive here. Quite a bit more aggressive, because even if this gets bolted, we still have a blocker here. That's totally fine. That's the way we want them spending mana. Oh, I should have adapted. Dang. Anger of the Gods. Would they actually be playing Anger of the Gods here? I think it's possible. So, how much damage can we do? We can do... I think we can win right here. By hitting them for 3, 6. We can win it here by hitting them for 13 if they have no combat trick. And we... Okay. So they need to have... Okay. This is a little risky, but I think we go for it. Oh yeah, we're fine. Because they need to have, a, like, basically 2 combat tricks. Because this is exactly 13, right? Oh, this is 14. Okay, cool. GG. Nice. Ashiok. Whew. Ashiok so strong.